Well, 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 look who didn't die like they hoped. You were supposed to break, remember? Stay down, fade out, get replaced. But here you are, still breathing, still plotting, still beautiful in your destruction. Let's get one thing straight. You weren't late to the story. You were saved for the twist ending. And now that you're stepping out of the shadows with that grin and that silence, the whole script's on fire. They called you weak when you were silent. They called you crazy when you cut them off. They called you dramatic when you finally snapped. But behind closed doors, they watched. They copied your words, mimicked your style, tried to clone your energy like it was something they could download. But you can't be replicated. You're not code. You're a cosmic glitch. They laughed too soon and too loud. They had no idea the one they were mocking was the final act. Go ahead, press that like button and hit subscribe. Not just because it helps, but because it's poetic. Let them watch the numbers rise while you rise with it. Let this message echo across every digital crack they're still hiding in. You're not just part of the mission now. You are the mission. You ever notice how quiet it gets when the frauds finally realize they were never the main character? That's what this is, that eerie stillness in the air. It's not peace, it's fear, theirs. Because you didn't just survive what was meant to destroy you, you learned how to weaponize it. Now look at them. The ones who used to throw shade like confetti,
a blank slate
they're
for
squinting
chaos.
now.
It means tower,
Because your light hits
unpredictability,
different when it's not asking for permission. They were performing for applause. You were training in hell. They were chasing likes. You were sharpening your silence. They were faking power. You were becoming it. And now they've run out of lines because you've walked back into the scene without saying a word, and suddenly everyone's script fell apart. They said you were too emotional, too intense, too much, and now they're addicted to that very energy, refreshing your page like a guilty stalker, waiting for your next post, praying you don't mention them, but kinda hoping you do. Because being forgotten by you, that's a wound they'll never heal from. Oh, don't play innocent now. They had their shot. They chose betrayal. You chose evolution. And now you glide through rooms like royalty with revenge in your aura and peace in your back pocket. They thought you'd come back begging. Instead, you came back glowing. Not for them, for you. Every step you take now is a slap to the faces that doubted you. Every smile is a silent eulogy to the relationships you buried. You didn't need closure. You needed distance. And now that you've tasted silence, their noise just sounds like desperation. You don't even have to raise your voice. Your absence screams. They used to feel powerful when they ignored you. Now they feel powerless when you do the same. Funny how the roles flipped, huh? And let's not pretend they don't remember what they did. They remember every lie,